Everybody, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys why the stock market may be a bull trap, why it may not. This is all my opinion, not financial advice, and pretty much there is something really big going on tomorrow on August 26th. On this Friday, Jerome Powell is gonna be talking about the state of the economy, and pretty much the worst has probably been already predicted or expected by many people and multiple companies. And more important than that, we would already know what to do in case of a shutdown. Because right now we're very comfortable, being outside and doing certain activities that we weren't able to do maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. And some states are shutting down and then reopening, shutting down and reopening. But my point here is that the worst has already been priced in, and I don't think people are really expecting something as crazy to happen as when COVID first hit. So, if we go and take a look at this chart right now, just give me is the this chart pretty much represents how much cash people and companies are holding, and right now we're record highs. So this number right here has been increasing substantially in the past couple days, or since last Monday when Jerome Powell first spoke to us about what he's thinking of doing. Because for those of you guys that don't know, Jerome Powell is the guy that's rolling the printing machine, the money printing machine. And if we go and take a look at last Monday, where is it? Last Monday we were at 1.135,000. Right now we're up about 5%, just 10,000 more. But that may not seem like much, but when you go and take a look at this previous numbers just from the beginning of the month, this pretty much means that companies started saving money since they saw a surge on COVID cases, Delta variant cases, and companies are pretty much saving money to prevent themselves from losing money, because there's nothing that stops companies from investing their own money into the stock market. So if companies go and dump all their money, well, maybe not all their money, but part of their money to the stock market, the investors like you and me that get in it earlier, it could be any kind of stock. I believe these people would go for blue chip stocks like Apple or Amazon, Etsy, maybe some Tesla. So from investing their own money into the stock market. So if companies go and dump all their money, well, maybe not all their money, but part of their money to the stock market, I believe these people would go for blue chip stocks like Apple or Amazon, Etsy, maybe some Tesla. So they're pretty much gonna dump this money into stocks to make money out of them. But if you get in it early, if you get these deals early, like what I said, the Apple, the Amazon, Etsy's, Johnson and Johnson, Moderna, all these stocks should rise substantially because these guys are gonna bump the prices of everything. Everything that they invest, they're not going in there with $100,000. These guys are going in with millions, so they're gonna move the needle up by a lot instead of people that invest regularly that are putting in 5K, 10K, whatever. These people are coming in with millions into these companies. So they're going to make a quick buck out of it. And we're also going to make a quick buck out of it if we start investing on deals. So when these companies go and put their money onto whatever companies they choose to put their money on, we're going to see a big difference on stocks. They might start going up by 10 to 20% depending on what stock it is. For example, I don't believe Tesla would go up 10 to 20%, but that the thing that starts scaring people would be a slowdown or a decrease on the S&P 500. A 5 to 10% correction on the S&P 500 is what starts scaring people on putting their money out on the stock market. And right now we have not seen any type of correction on the S&P 500 or BTI, BOO, whichever one. They're all just going up. since Monday, up, up, up. Last week it was different because there was fear. There was fear in the stock market last week. But with Jerome Powell speaking last Monday, he pretty much gave people like some hints on what to do. Or, it's all a risk. Also, I don't think a lot of companies would be affected by supply chain shortages since we have companies like Walmart that are starting to hire their own container ship companies to bring products from their suppliers from China or anywhere that they buy products from to bring them to the US. They're starting to hire their own companies um, because it's too expensive. Is I saw a report that it used to cost companies like Walmart about $2,000 or like $1,000 per container, and right now these people are charging them above $10,000 for a container. So that's why we're also seeing an increase in prices or inflation because whatever difference a certain company has to pay to get a product, they pass that cost to the customer. So somehow they have to make over $5,000 or whatever amount from us so they can stay in business because otherwise they would be giving away products for free. Lastly, I think the 5 7 days that are left in the month and next month will probably be when everything's gonna rally. Starting today the stock market has gone up quite a bit, but next month it could be just crazy because another thing that we have to consider is Delta. With Delta and all these new COVID cases, all these new Delta cases, chances of Jerome Powell tomorrow saying, well, we have COVID cases going up, we might see some shutdowns. Let's extend the workers' compensation. If you get fired from your job, if you lose your job because of the pandemic, here's some money. They're gonna start printing money. They're gonna start giving out stimulus. They're gonna start giving away money, just so nobody gets left behind. And I mean, they don't care what you do with that money. They just expect you to put the money back out there on the market again, and that's that. So Delta is a really bad thing, but it can also not help bring the stock market down, if that makes any sense. So if you want to invest your money, you're welcome to do it. I like to invest my money. I'm personally gonna get into some deals, see what I can find. Probably nothing too crazy. I've been just buying the S&P 500 lately because there is so much uncertainty on the stock market, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I spot something that's good. Before you invest your money, do your own research, buy whatever you want. I'm not a CPA. Thank you for watching. Peace out.